The text came in at 6:47 a.m., before my alarm. Can you stay late again? He says it's urgent. No, please. No explanation. Just he. I stare at the screen while the room stayed dark, my wife's breathing steady beside me. For a moment, I thought the knot in my chest was just another workday starting too early. I didn't know it was the beginning of the end. At work, my manager, Ryan, snapped his fingers instead of saying my name. Coffee. No sugar. And don't forget the report. I need it rewritten. He said it loud enough for everyone to hear. I nodded like always, heat crawling up my neck. I told myself it was temporary. I told myself it was worth it. I told myself a lot of things back then. What I didn't tell myself was why my wife suddenly knew his schedule better than I did. She started missing my calls. Little gaps at first, 10 minutes, then an hour. When I asked, she smiled too quickly. Phone was on silent. She began dressing differently on days. She said she was just running errands. And sometimes when I came home late, she wasn't there. Helping a friend, she'd say, eyes already on her phone. I blamed stress. I blamed myself. I blamed the way Ryan treated me, like I was invisible unless he needed something. One night, I stayed late again. The office was quiet, lights dimmed. As I walked past the conference room, I heard laughter, soft, familiar. My wife's laugh. I froze. The door was cracked. I didn't look right away. I wanted to believe there was another explanation. There wasn't. She was sitting at the table. Ryan stood behind her, one hand resting where it didn't belong. They weren't doing anything dramatic. No movie scene shock. Just closeness, comfort, intimacy. The kind that hurts more because it looks normal. I stepped back before they saw me. My heart pounded so hard I thought it would echo down the hall. I went home alone. That night, every memory felt contaminated. Her jokes, our routines, the way she used to wait up for me. I lay there wondering how long I'd been living inside a lie, without noticing the walls closing in. The proof came 2 days later, accidentally. Her phone buzzed while she was in the shower. I didn't plan to look. I just saw my name on the lock screen. Tell him you'll be late again. From Ryan. When I confronted her, she didn't deny it. That almost broke me more than the affair itself. She cried. She said she felt invisible. She said he made her feel seen. I wanted to scream that I'd been invisible for months, at work, at home, everywhere, but the word stuck. The turning point came the next morning. Ryan's father, the company's founder, was visiting, an old man with sharp eyes and a quiet presence. He called a meeting. Ryan started talking, confident as ever, until his father raised a hand. I want to hear from him, he said, pointing at me. Ryan laughed. He's just... Let him speak, his father said. My voice shook at first. Then the truth spilled out. The humiliation at work, the finger snapping, the way my personal life had been dragged into his office and torn apart. I didn't accuse. I just told the story. The room went silent. My wife stood in the doorway. She hadn't known about the meeting. She heard everything. Ryan's father looked at his son, disappointment heavy in his eyes. You don't lead by breaking people, he said quietly. You don't take what isn't yours. I resigned that day. Not because I was told to, but because I needed to choose myself for once. My wife and I didn't fix things. Not really. Some damage doesn't reverse. But we talked honestly for the first time in months. We cried. We apologized. And then we let go. Now, when I think about that text at 6:47 a.m., I don't feel anger anymore. I feel clarity. I learned that respect isn't something you earn by enduring humiliation. It's something you protect by walking away. And sometimes, the moment you finally speak, the moment someone hears everything, is the moment you start to rebuild.